Hey everybody, it's Sam and Mindy, and today we have another edition of Cooking with Hot Wheels. Today we will be making open-faced tacos. And we're going to be using the Instant Pot. Now, I'm going to be using a recipe that I got from a YouTube channel called Moms Under Pressure for my taco meat.
Mindy, watch your phone.
And for that taco meat, you need 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm using cheap 80/20 from Walmart. For 12 bucks you can get like 5 pounds of it. And that is going to go directly into the Instant Pot. Alright. These are the away, please. But I'm also tweaking the recipe a little bit too because she used a few things that I'm not going to. Now, you put the ground beef directly into the Instant Pot. Like so. And then you toss that aside. 5 points. And then to that, excuse me for one.
Where did the taco seasoning go?
It was
It's behind you, Corwin.
to that, the Moms Under Pressure recipe called for 1/4 of a cup. But I found it was better the first time that I did this using a full 1/2 of a cup. This is a 1/2 cup, babe. And it's the same one we used last time. Now, we're also going to be making rice in the Instant Pot once this is done. Put that back over there for me, Coral, please. And then in the original recipe, the Moms Under Pressure recipe used a can of diced tomatoes and a can of green chilies. Now, I'm not going to be doing that because I didn't want to do, you know, I have Rotel that are diced chilies and green pepper, or diced green chilies and diced tomatoes together. So since she used 2 separate cans, I'm going to use 2 cans of Rotel to make the ratio even. Need to move the rice or the rice a little bit. And move that out for me. And I'm just gonna dump it in there like so. Be careful. Same thing with the next one. Now something else that she didn't add that she added that I'm not going to, was beans and corn. So since I'm not going to do that, I'm going to add about a cup of water to my mixture. Anything to add? Anything about your thoughts about the first time we tried this? Thank you, Corin. Now, the thing I like about this Instant Pot is, well, the Instant Pot in general, is it's a very safe pressure cooker. Most people are afraid of pressure cookers because they are kind of dangerous if you're not careful. But this is very, very safe. And very quick, I might add. I mean, I've shown you all how to do rice in my Aroma rice cooker. That takes about 35 minutes. I can do rice in this Instant Pot in about 10 minutes, not counting the time that it takes to come up to heat and things like that. But now, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to break up the ground beef.
Do you want that on camera?
Yes. And I'm going to mix everything together. And I'm going to try to put a link to Instant Pot's website in the description. So you guys can go check them out for yourself. It's fine. That I don't want to throw. Now I'm just gonna put the liner in the Instant Pot, like so. And then I'm gonna make sure that my pressure valve is aimed towards sealing. Sometimes the lid can be a little stubborn, but
You know.
and there we go. We're just gonna lock it in place, and then we're gonna hit manual, and we're gonna go down to 10 minutes. And then it's gonna come up to temperature and do its thing. After 10 minutes, we'll be back and show you the next step. We're back. I have about 6 minutes left, but I wanted to talk about a few things because I have the Bluetooth Smart Instant Pot, and one of the things that I like about it is you can download this app from the Google Play Store, and you can track everything that your Instant Pot is doing from your phone.
So that's just a blur so they can.
And you know, I just love that. I mean, there's even recipes and that come with the app. Like for example, the recipe that I'm going to be doing for the rice, and you control the whole thing by your phone. You start it with your phone. Your phone tracks what it's doing. You can set it for a delayed start. Say you have everything set up, and you can make your own recipes too. And say you have a recipe set up, and you've got everything in the Instant Pot. You can set it for a delayed start. Say you're gonna come home around 5 or 6 o'clock, and it's a 25-minute recipe. You can set that for a delayed start as long as you're like near the Instant Pot. You don't have to be in the kitchen to start your Instant Pot. And I just love that, you know. Say I want to make dinner at 6:30. I have the recipe set up in my phone. I can be sitting there watching TV and just hit start and it's good to go as long as I have all the ingredients already together in the Instant Pot. Have about 3 minutes. So we're gonna go back into the kitchen. And as soon as this is done, I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do next. But there are a few pros and cons to this thing, and I'll get into that when I do my full review on it here in probably about 2 weeks after I've had some time to use it a little more. Got about 2 minutes left. And then I'll show you what to do next. But if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. I mean, I've only been using the Instant Pot for about 2 or 3 days now, because I just got it on Monday, and I'll tell you what, I love it. It's phenomenal. When I first got it, I did spare ribs in it, and I seasoned them with some dry seasonings, and I cooked them in lemon juice. And I did it in 18 minutes. Now, any other time I've done spare ribs, I've done them in the oven, and it's taken me anywhere from 45 minutes to 2.5 hours, depending on the size of the rack, to get good results. But these came out of the Instant Pot in 18 minutes, and they were juicy, they were tender. They were a little more fatty than I would have liked, but what do you expect for pork? But that's not to say I don't like pork ribs either. I just, generally I would have shaved the fat off of them, but I wanted to see what this thing could do, so I didn't do that. And the alarm has just sounded saying that it's done. So what we're going to do is we're going to we're going to pull it out a little bit so it doesn't hit my counter. And you want to do this very carefully. We're going to vent the pressure. And as soon as that's done, we can start the next step. It's usually, manual venting takes anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes. Now you can naturally vent the pressure, and that takes about anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, but I'm usually kind of impatient, so I don't do that. I need to get my red slotted spoon.
That's loud. What are you looking for?
My red slotted spoon. It was washed the other day. It's red and it's slotted.
I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to remember that.
Got my red slotted spoon for the next step. And that sounds like it's just about done venting the pressure. Gotta wait till it stops completely hissing.
Just to save you minutes.
I'm not pulling it out yet. And the pressure float valve has completely come all the way up. So we're gonna open it up. And show them what it looks like in there.
Excuse me.
As you can see, there's a lot of juice and stuff in there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it on saute mode.
That is the 4th button.
And then we're just going to
Just
saute it for a few minutes and stir it and bring out all the liquid and stuff. Gotta let it come up to heat for the saute. No? I'm just gonna show them what I'm gonna do and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Now, you wanna go ahead and stir it around.
My bad.
And you just want to let this saute so it gets out all the liquid. And then we're going to transfer all this into a bowl so that we can clean this out and do the rice.
The orange one?
Hmm? No, one of the bigger ones. Usually the one that I do for chicken.
Where's that at?
Hmm?
The greenish blue bowl?
Mm-hmm. But we'll be back after I finish sauteing this because it takes some time.
Hey you guys, what's up? I've been asked to help, so here I am.
Couldn't get everything out by sauteing it, unfortunately.
Drain it.
Okay, I need that orange strainer in the sink. Let's see, I need the blue bowl.
Might want to have the water on.
Hot?
Yeah.
As hot as it'll go, dude.
You might want to explain to everybody what you're doing, babe.
Can't really do that with the water on. Turn it off. Go down. Alright, all I'm doing is draining all of the fat and nastiness out of the meat that's been cooked. So, hang on just a minute, it's gonna get loud. Hold on. How is it going? Over here. Okay, that's done. We're good.
Alright, now I'm gonna have Coral wash the liner so I can do the rice.
Need to wash this bowl with this.
And we'll be back after that.
Wait, dude.
Okay, I'm back. Now I'm gonna show you guys how to do the rice. Now, the recipe that I'm going to do for the rice comes with the Instant Pot app. It is called Perfect Jasmine Rice. Now, I'm not using jasmine rice, but the recipe works just the same. I have my strainer here because the recipe calls for the rice to be strained out. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take three cups like this full of rice, and I'm going to put them in the strainer. Okay, that's done. So I'm going to take them over to the sink. I'm going to strain the rice out until the water comes out clear. Just getting rid of the excess starch and everything. Okay, and now that that's done and leaking all over me, I'm going to take the rice back over to the Instant Pot. Sorry.
It's okay.
And I'm going to just dump it in. And hold on. The rice kind of has to be flat. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm just gonna take the front of my strainer and flatten out the rice. Now that that's done, I'm going to put the strainer in the sink to be washed. And then I'm going to take, where did that little cup go? Right there. I'm going to take this little cup and I'm going to fill it up 3 times with water and put 3 cups of water in there. And just so you know, this cup is not equal to this cup. So this is not a full cup of water.
Water gone. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. And then I'm going to take it over there. And I'm going to dump it in the Instant Pot, like so. And I'm going to do it 2 more times. Sometimes accidents happen. That's the way it is with a disabled person. And then I'm going to put the liner back in the Instant Pot. Make sure there's nothing up on the sides here.
Oh wait, there's stuff on the side, huh? I could just use my hands to put it down.
Yeah. Okay. Now that Carlin and I have gotten everything off the side, I'm going to close.
Is it the steam valve?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Carlin. Gotta reset the steam valve sealing. And it's locked in place. Now here's the cool part about this. I'm going to open up the app on my phone, and I'm going to go to recipes, go to my favorites. I'm gonna select Jasmine Perfect Rice, and I'm just going to hit start, and it started all on its own. And this is going to take about 10 to 15 minutes. And I'll be back when it's done. Okay, now the rice program is finished up. Now like I said, you can either release the pressure naturally, which takes about 10 to 20 minutes, or you can release it manually, which is what I'm going to do. And that takes about 2 to 3 minutes. Now with this, there wasn't a lot of pressure. So this might actually only take a couple seconds. But it smells good.
Yeah, I can smell it.
You know, we have virtual reality. I think we need smell reality.
That'll just make us hungry.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna unlock the Instant Pot right now. And I'm gonna pull the lid off.
That's watery.
And show everybody the rice, Carlin.
It's so beautiful. It's too glary to see. I think I got a good angle. Most
Careful,
of
I don't want you to burn yourself.
it. Too late. It hurt.
And then
The show must go on.
I'm gonna have Mindy do her whole butter thing. And we're gonna dish everything up and eat, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!